Okay, so this video is going to try to not look at 3-4s or long runs or anything. We're just going to get the one unit win and leave and go to another shoe because we can. 3 units a day is a 6-figure income. I will say that till I die and probably long after I die. I'll haunt you. I'll be there on your shoulder like, don't do it, motherfucker. Just go to another shoe. You won't listen though. None of us listen to our angel on our shoulder, man. So 211. Yeah, I gotta qualify it one more time. And it chopped. And I hate it when that happens, but look, we're only going for one unit. How hard should that be? Oh, shit, remember I said that. But it won't be. I'll get it. We're gonna get it right here. It's gonna go long bank, right? So much for the 3-4 this shoe. But our job ain't finished. Job finished? No. Let's stay on this. And we win. Job's still not finished. Technically, the job's finished, but we're missing banker commission. So you can do one of two things. You can be a pussy, and you can reduce to this, or you can be a man and stay on the run with the unit that got you there and do this. And if it loses, we just got to grind the unit back. We got to grind the unit back. It's always like that last table minimum to keep you on the table to fuck you. But again, it might not go 3-player, but we're going to test it. It went 2-player. Let's see if it goes 3. Nope. Banker Natural 9 beat another 7. See what I mean? I love that shit. Like when one side prove its strength, I bet for the weak side never to go 3. And sometimes it never does. Dude, I swear to God, I put purple chips on that bet just to say it. It's never going to go past 2, the whole shoe. And then I'll put like, I don't know, something smaller on the one unit, on the one player, the single player bet. And I'll take half of the win off. And the next time I go single player, I'll put the rest of it out there. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, it's a whole nother video. We'll do this for now. So, fucking 3 conjoined. Have a new variable, so now we're going to hunt for that, even though players suck. Unless the bank goes long bank, we might have a U form in here. No. So I got to bet player just once. I got it. Now I wait for the color change, right? We got the seconds forming now. Can't ignore that. If it fails and we get it back, then we have to requalify a second next to each other. Okay, so we got a bank to try for. Oh, no miracle save on the 7 there, so we got to bet the player to keep it alive. And we got, oh, come on. I was already counting that money when I saw the natural 9 come out with it. Oh, well, it was a tie. What do I say after natural ties? I guess I lose. So, we lost 2 in a row. We're down a unit again. Gotta burn a hand. Need a banker here. And we get nothing. Got it that time. Now we burn a hand. And second banks. We got the 2-2s again. Gonna bet against it because we're on chop mode. And it's a tie, thank goodness. Not that time. So it's a double loss. I gotta burn a hand. That wasn't a double loss, it was a 2-2. It was a bird. Anyway. It's a long bank now, so now we gotta try for another run. Got it. Now it's open season on bank until it lose one time. We get one more. We're up a unit. Tie. 10-1 bank. How about that? Sorry, guys, I'm not jumping off this one. Although it's exactly the same length as the prior banker run. It could stop right on the same amount, but I'm going to bet not. And it didn't. So, technically, we could stop there and be up a unit. Minus $40 commission. It's not even a unit, really, right? I know. There. It'll be okay. We're going to find it. We have 3 conjoined. Reestablished. Player is now come down 3. So that would have been off the table. You would have won after the qualifying long bank. 3 second players that chopped. And then the next one wouldn't have. You would have net 2. But we weren't playing for that. Player went long player now. I'm going to invest in new dominancy. I'm going to win. And now we see, just like the banker, if we have a double boot here, to lap over each other here. Yes, we do. Aren't they cute? One on top of the other. And the banker run's getting a lap dance from the player run. See how long this go. Oh, isn't that adorable? It's like the perfect size, right? One on top of the other. Anyway. We get the banker now. And we lose. We bet the player now. This is the 3rd play in a row that we're going to potentially lose. And we did lose. Fine. So we gave the profit back. Do you see now why you got to get off it? Even if it's not a complete unit because it's commission. Fuck it. Clean that shit up and go to the next. That $60 will help mitigate the commission loss on the next shoot. That $60 matters. It doesn't matter it wasn't $100. You could have just kept that for the next shoe and combined the difference, It doesn't have to be that hard. So that was 3 direct. I was burning a hand for the chop. It was a bank. So I'm going to bet player now. The seconds are off the table. We're on chop mode now. I win. So we're back up to there's a 60. We got the $60 to the good back again. So we're burning a hand because it's chop mode. Second player hit again. You have 2 2s back to back, right? But do we really want to risk it? We just got it back again. Well, are we a scared bunny rabbit, or are we here to play? I'm gonna bet one time. If this wins, we're definitely done. If this wins, tie again. Wow, look at that tie. That's bizarre. Anywho, I'm gonna try again. And we got fucked by a natural with no loop. So now we gotta fucking find a way to fix this again. How many times you want to go up and down to get your $60 profit back? Like, this is fucking stupid at this point, right? Even with those long runs, we're not up shit. Don't you ever hate that when you miss? You'll have some asshole come up to the table. Oh, look at the runs. Did you get those runs? Fuck off. Ain't that what you want to say? When you try doing this, that, whatever. Runs are cute, but I don't qualify until they go 4 or more. And then, if you're playing for another variable and it doesn't work, then, gotta choose your battles. If you're there just to play for runs, you might be there all day long and never get one to go. So it's like, you just have to pick your poison, I guess. The only thing to say. At the same time, I'm not losing shit. We started with 10, we still have 10. And as long as I'm on the 0 on the number line, there's only 2 things that happen. I fuck them or they fuck me. They ain't fucking me. Not without permission. I ain't getting raped today. So I'm betting the second player here. And it's a 0-0 tie. I got lucky there. Please let me win. Thank you. So we got the 60 again. Do we leave this time with the 60? This is just silly. Oh, I'm gonna burn a hand. Oh, look, it's another run of three. By the way, the run of three strategy wasn't really working this year, was it? No. All of a sudden it might be, but not the way it started. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say there. It doesn't always work. So sometimes I disqualify it the second it doesn't work. And you don't worry about it. It would have failed the first time, fine, we're out of that. You know? So I'm trying not to make this too long here. Okay, listen. As bad as this has been, if we could get the second bank here, I would call that a 1.5 unit win for the shoe and I'd be happy. Please let it be bank. Like it knows something, right? I don't even want to see the next hand. We're done with that. How many units have we won? Was that the first shoe of this video or was it the second? Fuck. Anyway, I'm already at 11 minutes. Oh, son of a bitch. So we're going to see how quick we can get this done here. How quick can we get a few more units? Should we say we'll go for 3? Oh, come on. Please. Just give me units, right? Alright, we're going to pretend that's 100. Yes, it won. So I can clear this video. We won another unit. Alright, new shoe. Try to get another +1 and leave the shoe. This bullshit really needs to be the default setting, not the top one. Here we go. Almost at a tie in the first 3 hands again. Alright, we got a 2-1-1. I just know it's going to go player here, but let's see it. No tie. Yep, it did. I see that a lot with the 2-1-1. It's almost always a chop start of a shoe. But we dodged it, so we're going to have to bet against it now. Got it. Okay, so there's another unit we got. Fuck the commission. We're on to the next shoe. $95 is still $95, right? Don't get a butt hurt that you don't have the $5 to go to play in Canada and you won't pay commission when you win on that natural. It's just so lovely. Except you know what happens to me? If I'm not flat betting, every time I bet bigger, that's the one that's a 6 and I only get paid half. On Baker. But I'd rather have that phenomenon than pay commission every hand, right? Every hand that a banker wins. If I only get paid half and I'm flat betting, that's not bad. It's like a loss that you didn't lose. You got half of your money. You know, they pay you half. So it's not like you lose, but you don't quite win for the risk involved. But you can bet on... Okay, what are we doing here? It's 2 2s. Yeah, we're not betting here. If a 6 comes out and you cover this thing called Super 6, it pays 12 to 1. So for example, if you're betting 100 and you put 5 on there, you're getting 12 to 1 on your 5, so you're getting $60. So you're making 160. But if you just win a regular bank, you're basically paying commission then, right? You know what I mean? So that's just, you know, to each their own. So we have a 2-2-1-1. I'm burning a hand for the chop now. Second player hit. I'm going to bet bank. Tie. And I win. We're off that table. So, look, I got another unit. 15 minutes video. I've just got 3 units just that quick. Just go to a new shoe. All we need to do is what I just did in that last 4 minutes of the video. 4 minutes. Go to 3 shoes with 1 unit on each shoe. Go home and do the suck it dance. Right? Left and right, left and right. Picture that. And they just look at you like you're some psychopath. But you took their money. Now what if that money was a significant unit? Bro. That's why you need capital. That's why you need capital, so you can do it the right way. You don't want to go there and try and do this with like $25 chips and be like, oh, I just drove all the way to Canada. I'm going home with $75 Canadian. No. First of all, the exchange on that is horrible. They give you 48 cents on a dollar for whatever you turn in Canadian. So you're losing right off the rip. You trade the money in, it's $1.36 for everything you trade in, and it's $1.48 for everything you want to trade back of their money to yours. So you're losing. It feels like you're winning coming in because you're getting extra money to play with, but it costs you more to get it back. It's stupid. So if you want to understand the semantics of that, you would have to basically bet $35 for every $25 you would bet in America, and you would make your money the same way. But whatever. Okay, so we're just trying to win units. Just 1 unit and get out. Two one one again. How many shoes are going to start 2-1-1? Okay, that one went 2-1-1 too, though. 2-1-2 rather. So we're going to bet player here. Oof. Seneca's wanting me to use the red chips. All right. You know what? We just won. I was going to start playing again, and I realized that's not what we're doing. So I just got 4 or 5 units there just trying to bet 1 unit and jumping tables. Why sit there and put yourself through all the mental gymnastics of trying to figure out the game and just win 1 unit on 3 or 4 shoes and go home? Say, I'll see you tomorrow, fuckers. You don't have to fucking play their shitty game. You have the edge when you walk up to the table. This is something else my guy says. You walk up to the table, you haven't won, you haven't lost. They better hope you don't win. Because if you're going in there with units of significant value and you're able to go in there and punch them in the dick 1 time and walk out, be like, go to the cage, be like, I just won all this. I just got here, I'm going home. Think about that. Think about that. The high rollers like Mickey Mace, a famous gambler, he'll go in and just get a couple big units and get out. I call them micro sessions. You're just trying to get in, get the money, get out. Well, I mean, why hurt yourself? You just take your time. Yeah, that was fun. I'm gonna go do it again over here. Watch this. Anyway, got a 2 chop and then came down. When it starts out a 2 and a 1, I don't like it as much as I like a 1 and a 2 for a chop. I kind of like this for a chop better when it starts out the chop first on the first 2 hands, I guess. So then I'll burn a hand. I'll just try the chop. Yeah, start somewhere. I was wrong. It went 3. So I burn a hand, see if it come down again. Didn't. Tried to. But it didn't. 3 and a chop, right? Alright. Hopefully I can do this quickly because we're almost at 20 minutes. I just wanted to make a point here. Like, we don't gotta fucking sit here and just keep playing the shoe. Oh, I think I know what's gonna happen now. No, you fucking don't. I know what the title of my channel is, but I don't know either. Nobody know. All we can do is try to be on the right side. So, oh, they're going to just insult me with the 3 chops, right? No, a player came down, so we're going to bet the 5th player. Tie. We got lucky on that tie. Got lucky on that 7 over 6, too. So we need this 1 more to get even. We got it with the natty. Now 1 more gets the W. Got that too. Alright, so we won that unit, guys, right? You want to just see how far this goes? I'm not even going to put the money on the table. I'm going to keep that 100 sitting there. But let's see what would have happened if we kept doing it. Would it have kept going player? Yep. Oh, tie. That's a wicked tie. Look at 1 again with a 9. So that would have been 200 we would have had. It would have been 300 we would have had. And then we would have gave 1 back. So we would have left with 200 for that shoe, no problem. So you see, even when you have a bad shoe where you can't get it to work, we just got back like 6 units now. Just skipping out of a shoe as soon as we got a +1 to the good. You don't got to try to make all that money all at once. You just got to get it to the good and get out. Tell them to go fuck themselves. Maybe not to their face, but you know what I'm saying. You don't want to get excluded like I did for a year because, you know, they don't like me punching tables and stuff. So, you know, whatever their fucking excuse is, they're pussies. They know what I did to them. It doesn't matter. Just know that we're all better than they are, right? All right. That's enough for that video.